Welcome to the Time of Your Life with the Baltimore County Department of Aging. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. As always, the Time of Your Life is about sharing resources for living your best life and dedicated to keeping you well informed about the programs and services that are exclusively designed for you. You can also connect with BCDA through the agency's multimedia platforms that include our website, Facebook, the Time of Your Life Digest, Flickr, and Map, as well as abundance of printed resources. Connections to BCDA will keep you in the know, so please take advantage of the many options we offer. Today's show connects you with three wonderful programs offered by BCDA, along with two special events that will immediately place you on your calendar. Vishnu Desai, Digital Inclusion Coordinator for the Baltimore County Department of Aging, is on the show to share information about the digital divide as well as special technology programs and classes to support your device use and skills. This is a wonderful segment to learn about the many options that are available. Our show continues with information about BCDA's volunteer program, including an exciting special event called Sounds for a Brighter Tomorrow concert to honor both county and city volunteers. Allison Vogan, Director of the Retired Seniors and Volunteer Program, also known as RSVP at the Baltimore County Department of Aging, will share information about RSVP and our special event concert. To start today's show, we are pleased to welcome Dr. Divya Selvalkumar, Manager of the Nutrition Office at the Baltimore County Department of Aging. We know you'll enjoy hearing about the benefits of the Eating Together program, including news about a special celebratory event. Divya, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's start by talking about the Eating Together program at Baltimore County Department of Aging. Can you share information about the origin of the program and how it is subsidized?
The Eating Together program has been around for almost 50 years. Next month is going to mark the 50th anniversary since 1972. It is a program that was created and it's supported currently by the Older Americans Act for the purpose of providing nutritious, wholesome, and healthy meal to seniors from 60 years and older. And it has been doing so in serving the Baltimore County for now, for the 50th anniversary, which we plan to have a really wonderful celebration coming up sooner or later next month.
What does the Eating Together program provide, and why is the program so important?
One of the main reasons is that as people get older, nutrition is something that we have to really all think about in our life. Many of our major diseases, such as heart diseases, obesity, diabetes, hypertension, and now the current COVID pandemic, which has been ongoing for nearly 2 years now, basically pretty much depends on the nutritional health of the individual. So, of a person, if they want to really recover, and if even with COVID, despite all of the problems that it has created all around the world, there are vaccinations and people still have recovered. But the way to recover is from eating well, taking care of yourself, sleeping properly, as well as doing physical exercise, and trying to have like a positive outlook in life for the purpose of keeping your life as stress free as possible. So for that reason, the Eating Together program provides these nutritious meals as a way to save money on shopping and cooking and taking a break from preparing meals. In addition to that, it also gives an opportunity for seniors to enjoy delicious meal with other people. That's why, hence, the whole program is called Eating Together.
COVID has changed the lives of everyone. Can you share why the pandemic has had a severe impact on older adults and their nutrition?
Despite the fact that many older adults may have retired or whatnot, in the beginning and early days of the pandemic, the disease basically targeted individuals who are much older and who are not in good health. And so many of these individuals, seniors especially, upon hearing about COVID, they became, many of the facilities started to close down and they were not able to do their daily activity. And the fear and sort of like almost a sense of hopelessness had spread all across the country as well as throughout the world. So because of that, they started to be in isolation. They started to limit their interactions with their friends and in their family, and it's also increased the problems with that if they may have previously had been depressed or anxious or struggling with other mental illnesses, it exacerbated the situation, which is very, very unfortunate. While the vaccinations have come about and it has helped to significantly slow the deaths of the people who have been suffering from COVID, still we are not out of the woods. And it is all the more important that seniors particularly, they have to take care of themselves, because age does, as a person gets older, the person does become more vulnerable to illnesses. They have to be more watchful with their diet. They have to also be careful with a lot of certain things. So food is something, and having that coming together and eating meals, as well as uh, uh, interacting with their friends and their families, and doing activities, etc., is very, very important and very critical.
Dr. Divya, there is a social component to the program. Can you talk about this important element?
As I mentioned, eating together is for allowing for people to come together as a whole to sit and to have a meal. And one of the most wonderful things is that instead of eating alone, people, when they eat with another, they have an opportunity to talk with each other just on any topic and engage in small talk. Human beings inherently are supposed to be social creatures. They have the opportunity to talk to individuals. Language is something that we have developed over the last almost million years since human beings have come on this planet. And the importance of social interaction basically not only elevates your physical health, but also your mental health. So when you eat with people, okay, you get an opportunity to meet new individuals. You get an opportunity to share people. Think of the days when you go back into the time when you were in school. You meet new kids. You socialize with them. You go and interact with various different people. And then when you go into the university environment and throughout the world, you have that opportunity to develop relationships. So that's what eating together is about. It's also about eating nutritious foods and sharing ideas, sharing different opportunities to interact with each other in the future, and as well as participating in activities, games, and other forms of entertainment.
How would someone participate, and is there a cost?
There is no particular cost for this program. If a senior is 60 years and older, they have an opportunity to eat there. If they happen to be disabled, even though they may be under the age of 60, they do have an opportunity to eat at either a senior center or a nutrition site throughout Baltimore County. If they have some kind of a disability, or that is they're accompanied by a participant, not necessarily having to be a relative, they have an opportunity to eat. So as long as if they do come for a meal and they would like to eat, they need to register. As long as they're able to provide all the necessary information, then they will be definitely welcomed into the program with open arms.
Wonderful. Dr. Divya, can you share information about the range of available locations in which the Eating Together program is offered?
Baltimore County currently has 20 senior centers. After a little bit over a year, they finally all reopened during the summer of 2021 due to the COVID pandemic. So that's a wonderful thing. And we have also currently 14 nutrition sites. These meals that are provided are just regular meals, as well as kosher meals for about 4 of our sites, 1 senior center, as well as 3 nutrition sites. And then we also have one other site that is the Islamic Society of Baltimore, that provides halal meal. So a senior participant is welcome to go to any of these sites, either a nutrition site or a senior center, for having a meal. And if they want to do that, all they have to do is to register. And the information and everything can be found on our website.
The Eating Together program is celebrating its 50th anniversary. How will BCDA celebrate its wonderful program and the milestone anniversary?
We are planning to have a super special meal that the meals have for both kosher and regular meals that is going to be done on Tuesday, March 22nd. We have also just in the process of doing some activities and games, and what we're going to be doing in terms of what's in the pantry, the names of those games, as well as also doing anything that's related to nutrition education. And we're planning to have a live stream cooking demonstration that's going to be taking place sometime on March 15th. And it will be have an opportunity where people can celebrate, and then also others, senior centers throughout, they also have the individual events, so they can check the local newsletters, and the nutrition sites also will have an opportunity to eat there. And so this is going to be a milestone, because this basically is one of the pinnacle achievement with regards to serving the senior population through throughout the Baltimore County area. So even though during the dark days of the pandemic, and there has been so many senses of hopelessness, and there has been sadness and tragedy, we want to tell the public out there that Baltimore County Department of Aging truly does care for our senior and disabled population, and we want them to have the time of their lives in terms of celebrating this pinnacle achievement.
I'm certain our viewers would like to know more. Who should they contact?
You need to go to Baltimore County if any of you have or the senior centers and participants have access to the internet. You can log on to www.baltimorecountymd.gov /eating together, or you can call our office here, BCDA, is the area code 410-887-3052. If you do not remember the name of the or the name of the senior centers or the nutrition site, all you have to do is just Google or put on Bing or other search engines on the internet, put the Baltimore County Department of Aging, and all the information is there. And again, we are here at your service. And once again, our number is 410-887-3052.
Dr. Divya, thank you for being on today's show.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
We're going to take a short break, but first, please consider subscribing to BCDA's newspaper, The Time of Your Life Digest, which is now in its 43rd year. The Digest is a newspaper filled with news, the latest government happenings, columns, and articles from the county executive, county council, and other Baltimore County agencies. You'll learn about Medicare services, nutrition, recipes, health-related subjects, travel, senior center programs and events, volunteer opportunities, and so much more. Subscription rates for the Baltimore County resident is $5 annually. For more information about the Time of Your Life Digest, please visit the newspaper's website or call 410-887-3050. If you are a business owner, this is your opportunity to outreach to a target audience. When we return, learn about BCDA's efforts to help close the digital divide.